now live with Damian Sanders on CIE Fashion Talk Radio, where fashion meets music and music meets fashion.
This is Ebony Cavani Roberts. Hi, this is Teresa TT Design. This is Kimberly Farmer.
Hi, this is Stevie Edwards from I Love Stevie Designs. You are tuned in live at CIE Fashion Talk Radio.
Hello, you are listening to Kelly LeBlanc at CIE Fashion Talk Radio.
That's right, this DJ Bagger from 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio, baby. And you know what? You listen to CIE Fashion Talk Radio, baby. Let's go.
Welcome to CIE Fashion Talk Radio. I'm your host, Damian Sanders, and once again, you are in the cradle with the babysitter. Now, this is the spot where fashion meets music, and music meets fashion, and nothing but the best falls into the cradle with your nephew. Now, today, I have a very special guest. She is back by popular demand. She is a very hot author of the steaming hot book, A Southern Girl's Guide to Success. I got Miss Carla Serenity in the house. How you doing, Miss Lady?
Hi, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to be back. I'm doing great. How are you?
I am doing fine. Now, first off, thank you for once again taking the time to holler at CIE Fashion Talk Radio.
Okay, you're welcome. You're very welcome. Pleasure's all mine.
Now, for those fans out there that haven't read it before, give us a brief summary of A Southern Girl's Guide to Success.
Well, A Southern Girl's Guide to Success is the holy grail to the model talent industry. If there's anybody out there that's interested in modeling, photography, designing, anything, this book is the book to have. To sum it up.
Just to sum it up. Now, recently you just hosted a fashion segment on News 15's Morning Cup of Joe. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, that was pretty exciting. Basically, the show contacted me and said they would like to do something different when it comes to, catering to all the fashion people out here or just people in general and styling. And they called and they were like, Miss Carla, would you be interested in hosting a fashion segment? And I'm like, yes, of course. So it gave me an opportunity to not only promote my book, but it also gave me an opportunity to show just what is considered to be everyday people. That it doesn't matter, what it costs, where you're from, what type of season, because, right now our season is a little bipolar. But I was showing them how they can go from spring to fall to winter in one day for some of the segments. So it was really fun. I really enjoyed doing those segments.
Now, also, we've seen that you've been doing your thing in radio at Magic 104.7. Tell us more about that.
Actually, I was a radio personality with them at Magic 104.7, Lafayette, Louisiana. Was so killing with people. I had my own show, Midnight, Carla Serenity at night, and Drive at Guided Night or something like that. I forgot what that was called, but I do remember one of the segments that I had was Dressed with the Mesh. So I was the Carla Serenity dressed with a mess, and I kind of was following the reality shows and, like the TMZ of Lafayette, Louisiana and Louisiana stations. I gave you a little taste of a little everything, but it was always messy. But I always had my dress.
Already. Now, once again, we're on the line with Miss Carla Serenity. This is CIE Fashion Talk Radio. We're live and in charge and doing it way, way big. Now, I was listening to you during an interview. You was talking about a piece of coal and the process it takes to turn that coal into a diamond. Tell us more about what you meant by that.
Okay, so we all know that life is a little difficult. Just going to your regular 9 to 5. Well, imagine going to your 9 to 5 and you're out here on your grind and you have a family and you may have a significant other that may not really truly believe in what it is that you're doing, but you're out there and you're trying to make it happen. Well, that's a lot of pressure on you. And being that it's a lot of pressure on you, you don't want to take that pressure and look at it in a negative way. Think about it. If you put coal in the hottest of the heat, it comes out what? A beautiful diamond. So that's what I like to, that's where it came from. And I'm like, there was, at the time, it was just so much pressure on me, being a single mom, raising a princess as a daughter, out there with my book. And it was just a lot. But what I did was, Damien, I took that and I applied. I'm like, I embrace the pressure. And now I'm shining.
Now, for all of the aspiring models that's tuned in right now, what are the main qualities that you think a model should have to succeed in the fashion industry?
They have to want it more than you. We can't make them successful. It doesn't matter how many opportunities we give them. We just cannot do it. They have to be determined. They have to want it. They have to be educated on it. They have to have the knowledge. They have to understand what it takes. They have to understand that not every casting call is going to be a yes. But when you do get that no, ask them, why did you not choose me if you can? What was it I could have done differently? And you'll be surprised. They will tell you at the casting calls what was it they were looking for. But more importantly, as a model, like I said before, you have to educate yourself. And again, that's why this book is so important. Education in any industry is very important. And in the model industry right now, it seems like everybody is interested in doing it, but how serious are you about succeeding in the model talent industry?
Now, I definitely want to touch on this. It's been a hot topic on our blog. Now, at what point do you think an aspiring model or just period, at what point do you think a model should be paid for their work?
Based on your portfolio, okay? That's based on your portfolio. However, in some rare cases, some people just got it. Like, you know how you hear the stories where, like, the older young lady, I say older young lady, I know that's like is contradicting itself, but there was an older lady in her like 70s, and she was just dressed to the T for Fashion Week New York one year, and there was an agent just saw her walk in the street, and they signed her. But she was ready. She was ready. She didn't know what she was ready for, I'm going to assume, but she was ready.
Now, you mentioned based on your portfolio. Now, in your opinion, what would you think would be a credible portfolio for a model to start getting paid?
Okay, there's different types of portfolios. Let's say you want to be, first of all, it goes to being defined what type of model you want to be. Now, I know you can go from one genre to another, but in order for you to show someone that you are serious about yourself and getting paid, you have to show, in order for you to have people take you serious in the industry to get paid, you have to be serious about yourself, which means that you have to understand that you need to invest in yourself in order for people to look at you and say, wow, her portfolio is amazing. This is what we can do with her. And it has to be different types of photography. Pictures that she can take or he can take in order for them to say, well, she can go from this look or they can go to that look, so forth and so on, for them to be able to say, all right, I'll pay you.
Absolutely. Now, what does Carla Serenity like most about the fashion industry?
Oh, the excitement. The excitement, the buzz, seeing people get out there and have so much confidence in themselves, the designers, just everything about it, putting shows together, attending shows, watching how the reactions are with people sitting down, watching someone walk. Isn't that amazing? People get excited to watch someone walk on a runway, and I do. I get excited when I see beautiful people walking down the runway with beautiful clothes on. And it excites me more when that model knows how to display the clothes or the designer's pieces without taking away from it.
Now, I asked you that question. I definitely have to ask you the next. What do you like least about the fashion industry?
I would say when I constantly get approached by people who claims to want to be in the industry, and I put my all into them only for them to say one day they're no longer interested. After I've booked them serious gigs and invested so much in them, time, money, energy, I hate that. I really do.
Oh, absolutely. Now, I ask everybody this question that comes on the show. I know I've asked you in the past, but I have to ask you again. If you could describe yourself in one word, which one would it be and why?
Queen, because I have conquered all.
Queen, because I have conquered all. I heard that. Now for the fans, that want to stay updated with Miss Carla Serenity, how do they go about doing that?
Well, I have a website, carlaserenitybaker.com. You can hit me up on Facebook, Carla Serenity, A Southern Girl's Guide to Success fan page, or you can hit me up on Facebook, Carla Serenity Baker. Or you can just Bing or Google Carla Serenity Baker, and I'm right there. They can contact me by my phone number. It is 337-476-1766.
Now, I definitely want to mention it right quick. You're going to be a special honoree in Baton Rouge at an upcoming event. Tell us more about that.
I'm excited about that because it's always an amazing feeling to know that you are actually being honored for something that you just do out of the kindness of your heart. The young lady who's putting on the event is Nadia Francis out of Baton Rouge, and she does a lot with the Empowerment Women group. And when she contacted me and said that I was being honored, it felt good. So I'm being honored for basically everything that I've been doing within the past couple of years, and I'm honored. I'm honored to be honored. I'm humbly honored to be honored.
Most definitely. Now, in June 8th through the 10th, you're going to be in Atlanta for a book expo. Tell us more about that.
I am super excited about that because it's going to be about maybe 50 or 70 authors in one room doing a book signing at the Bronner Brothers Hair Show. We will be in one huge section where this young lady by the name of Monique decided to get as many authors together as possible and put us in the convention center with Bronner Brothers and let people know that we are here. I'm really excited about that. So if there's anybody that's in the Atlanta area, please come out June 8th through the 10th. I will be there with my book. And, Damien, I have a new T-shirt line out as well.
Oh, okay.
Happiness creates bouginess.
Happiness creates bouginess. Now, how did you come up with that title?
Well, I got called bougie so many times this year because I am just the happiest I've ever been in my whole entire life. And they were like, oh, you're so bougie, Miss Carla. And I'm like, well, you know what? They was like, you bougie, but you're so happy all the time. And I'm like, well, my dear, happiness creates bouginess. Because, I'm confident about who I am and where I'm at in life. So I'll take that.
Now,
the business person like I am, I went and trademark it and, say, let me go ahead on and sell it right quick.
Outstanding. Now, you're a proud sponsor of CIE Fashion Magazine. We really appreciate that. You're going to be coming here to Los Angeles for our pop-up fashion power shoot and art exhibit is going down during BET Experience Week, June the 24th, in a big way. For tickets, visit CIEFashionMagazine.com all day long. Now, for the fans listening, what can they expect from Miss Carla Serenity?
Super excited about that. It's been a minute since I've been out there, and expect the best of the best. Expect to see Carla Serenity in her rarest of being the fashion advisor that I am. Expect for me to bring my all when it comes to all of my advice, all of my knowledge. Is there anybody out there that would like to do one-on-ones with me? Please hit me up. We can schedule something if you want to purchase the book in advance and bring it, and I can set some time apart from that. I'm looking forward to the red carpet, but more important, I'm looking forward to meeting the young ladies out there who already have contacted me in that area and help them, guide them in the right way of being successful in the model talent industry.
Now, Carla, we appreciate you being a sponsor, and we definitely appreciate you taking the time to talk to us again here on Fashion Talk Radio.
My pleasure.
CIE Fashion Talk Radio.
Broadcasting live from Hollywood, California. CIE Fashion Talk Radio. Interviewing the best in fashion from today, yesterday, and tomorrow.